That's what he said.
Well, folks, on this wet morning. Well, I painted the fence yesterday, but I didn't quite finish it. I'll show. There, I've done top bit there. I've still got to do that. We've still got to do that bottom part there, but I've done top, and it's chucking it down now. That's just brought Ernie out of his vivarium. Have a stroll round.
Clean his vivarium out.
What do you reckon, Ernie?
He wobbles because he's of his shell, isn't he?
He's not interested, are you?
Yeah.
Look up then.
He's seen you.
He ain't gonna look up.
He ain't gonna look up.
Well, we're a bit late. We've been watching a long video of By the Curb. I don't know if I've ever watched them. It's from Barnsley. I don't suppose they're everybody's taste. I don't watch all his videos, but I watched quite
in Newcastle
quite
today.
a few.
Beautiful, wasn't it?
You've
Newcastle.
been showing us around Newcastle. A really nice city, that.
Still got all its old buildings.
Yeah, beautiful architecture. And they didn't pull it down like they've done with a lot of cities.
Yeah.
They've retained all its character and paved areas and left areas alone. Absolutely brilliant city. Yeah.
Clean and tidy, wasn't it?
It was, I did notice that, how tidy it was. Yeah.
And they went in castle, didn't they? And it was like a
Castle.
maze.
Amazing,
Steps.
amazing castle.
Yeah. I don't know whether they had to pay to go in, but it didn't seem as though they
No,
did.
it didn't. Yeah, good video.
Yeah, they went to see a punk rock band, didn't they? What it? Punk indie.
Yeah, that's what they said, punk indie.
Punk indie.
Somewhat wife.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the title.
No, but wife. Band, somewhat wife.
Right, I spent a couple of hours out there painting yesterday afternoon. I didn't film it. Who wants to watch somebody painting a fence?
No.
And
now we're up out front.
But we're out tidying up at front. Our kid and Jane are coming on Saturday.
I think so.
Hopefully.
Weatherby Whaler.
They're going to come across. I haven't booked the van in to have its timing belt. I will call it a chain. Timing belt done yet, because I've been doing a lot of research.
We're looking into other alternatives.
Yeah, this European trip. What can I say? It is complex. There's so many things to have to put in place for it. I mean, for a start, a month supply of medication, which is always difficult. And then the only way I found that I can get the kind of data that I want, because I mean I've got to upload videos every day, is to buy a SIM card which allows me, it converts my phone, allows my phone to be able to download an eSIM, because my phone is too old to be eSIM compatible. And I found that most of the packages that are, that are cheap enough and have enough data for what I want. I need a good 100 gigabytes to go off for a month. Are on eSIM rather than a SIM. In Europe, I'm talking about. And most European packages still don't allow you to have more than 25 gigs. There's a data, they have a limit on them. So they say all sorts about, 100 gig, and then when you read small print, it says limited. In Europe, it's limited to 25 gig, which isn't enough. So anyway, I've got to sort that out. And then there's the breakdown cover. I've got to pay for that as well, in case we break down over there. On top of all other stuff. And I don't know. I just thought, would it be easier just to go, just the two of us? To just go, I mean, not for a month.
It means fly.
Fly.
Stay in
and
hotel.
hire a car and stay in hotels. I want to go. It's a bit of a change of plan. I want to go to 17 Eideweg in Germany, Hermannsburg. 17 Eideweg in Hermannsburg is where we lived when Pat came out just after we got married. We got married in January, and in April Pat came out to Germany, and we lived in the top half
Of a house.
of a house in
Number
Hermannsburg,
17.
number 17 Eideweg, Hermannsburg. And I won't mind going back, because we left under.
It was a bit of a rush, wasn't it? It were all very.
We were in Bergen out on a night out when we got the information. I mean, people kept coming up to us and saying, "Hey, they're looking for you." I says, "Who's looking for us?" Well, camp, the army, they're looking for you. They keep putting notices out. And a couple of people, I didn't believe them at first, but eventually a couple told us, didn't they? And said, we better go back. So we went back to the camp and got told that Pat's mum had died. So we had to leave pronto, we had to leave in a hurry.
Pack up.
So we left the place. Never saw it again because
We didn't have a chance to tidy
No.
up or out.
while I had an extended leave, and the blokes in the camp, in the squadron that I were in, went and cleared the flat out for me, packed it all up into MFO boxes, and eventually it got shipped out to England. So I never saw the place again.
Never went back to check whether everything were packed up or not, really, did
No,
we?
we didn't. And I can't quite remember. I don't know how we sorted, I just don't know how we sorted it out with money, with the rent or whatever. I honestly don't remember. But we never did see it again. And I won't mind having a look at Bergen again. We used to spend a lot of time in Bergen. And have a look, drive by the camp.
Whether it is still a camp anymore, we don't know.
Well, according to Google Maps it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. I quite fancy doing that. And taking in other things.
Yeah.
I've been looking at pricing. You can actually fly from Leeds and Bradford Airport here, to Hanover. And that's the nearest airport, is Hanover. But you stop at Amsterdam, fly to Amsterdam, then Amsterdam to Hanover. I've been pricing it up, and it's
Also, it sounds a bit complicated.
yeah. I reckon it could be around about £600 return for flight, thereabouts. But this is to Hanover. Hiring a car could be around about £400 for 10 days. If we went for 10 days, and a hotel. I mean, I've seen them at £59 a night in Ermansburg. So it could cost us about £1,600 for 10 days. And I was working out what it had cost us if we went in the camper. And I reckon it had cost about £360 return up tunnel, somewhere about that. And then your diesel site, it's hard to work out because it'll be a mix of sites and free camping. But just to get there and back, and get a breakdown cover and the same thing all in place, it'd be about 1,170. And then there's what I'd spend throughout the course of a month, because we go for a month. So I mean,
going for a short period of time if you fly, but I think it might be better for Trevor in the way that he would appreciate more, because he's not having to drive and figure out where we're stopping and where petrol is, where gas is, and
where you can park.
Yeah, I just think it might be a better trip for him in that respect.
It just seems like a lot of money to shell out, but when you go at van, you're not spending it all at once, are you? It's scattered about on different things.
Yeah.
But overall, we'd probably spend £1,600 over the month doing it.
Yeah.
But instead of that, we'd go for just 10 days. And we just had to pack a suitcase each and his passports and go. I won't have to worry. I mean, for 10 days, 25 gig might do me.
Yeah.
Over 10 days. So it'd be a lot less messing about and having to pay for and organise different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I've been pondering.
Yeah.
What do you think, folks?
And if we hire a car, I won't be hearing, no, we can't stop here, there's nowhere to stop. We can't park here, there's nowhere to park.
That's true.
Yeah, because we often miss places out because
We just can't get
can't get parked.
Yeah.
So you don't get to see everything you want to see.
No. Yeah.
I thought it might be a car might be better.
Anyway, I thought what I might do is see how it works out. If we flew to Amsterdam and didn't fly on to Hanover, but hired a car in Amsterdam and worked us way down to Ermansburg.
Yeah.
from Amsterdam. So that's another alternative.
Yeah. Mick's going to Amsterdam, isn't he, soon?
Is that what he said, Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With his sons and
Yeah.
nephew.
Yeah. Something like
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what Trevor were doing all yesterday and last night. Looking up these things.
that. I know.
But everything's in, you said you had to pay for a ticket. What does the ticket buy on the plane?
Well,
And then
I looked
you
up.
have to pay for case, and then you have to pay
Just
for...
depends how you go with, doesn't it?
Does it?
One of them, you bought your ticket, then you had to pay for your seats. Oh, what's ticket for? Ticket was £19 each for your seats, and then you had to buy
Pay
your
for your
luggage, 45 quid for each of us, 90 quid for baggage, on top of the price of ticket. Blooming heck.
Yeah,
Mm.
there you go.
And have any of you lot been through a tunnel? I imagine you have. What's all this departure lounge business? When you go through a tunnel, do you not bother with that? It's extra money you pay for. Do you need that? Or just, you know, I was pricing it up going through a tunnel. If we did that, we'd go to Calais. And of course, we'd have to drive from Calais in the camper through Bruges and all that lot. Bremen, I think. Up past Hanover, Celle, and then Ormansburg. Yeah, if we did it with a van.
Yeah.
Big Pat
Yeah.
wants to do it with flying in a car.
Get to stay in a hotel. And ride in a little car.
Hotels are all right as long as they're blooming quiet at night.
Oh well, we'll see how things...
Don't want to be listening to somebody humping next door.
Naughty. Yes.
So anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Any more to add to that?
Any more to add? No, I don't think so.
No? No?
I don't think so.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow then, folks, all being well. Bye-bye.
Bye.